There's a lot of women out here that get past 30 and realize, damn, I miss my motherfucking man. I'm single. I have no man. I'm sitting out here trying to act like I'm a boss babe in front of all these dang young women, but really I'm at home. They want to hug. They by themselves. They struggling. They struggling because it's hard to be single. Hello and welcome. I am Tony Merced, the ultimate kind girl, and welcome to Kind Girls Talk, where we release our inner thoughts and share them with you. Today, I got my ultimate homegirl, Keelan. She is back again because, we have all the juiciest tea and conversations, but we're putting them on camera, right?
Yes.
So today, and this is my support stuffed animal. He's my friend. He helps me be kind on Kind Girls Talk. So say hello. This is Kinder. Hi, friends. He's so sweet. But we're gonna be getting in today, Keelan, and let's discuss these women out here with these hustle mentalities, like this hard energy.
I gotta be the breadwinner.
The breadwinners
of my household.
The boss babes, women and bosses. What you think about that?
So, women and hustle mentalities right now is at an ultimate high.
Extreme high. Everybody wanna say what they did.
Women want to be I don't give a about your money. I got my own.
Okay,
And they don't realize that if you want to get married or if you want to sustain a marriage, baby, you're gonna have to turn it down a little bit.
Just a little bit.
You don't have to give up everything, but just turn it down a little bit, because at the end of the day, when you have that, you allow your man to become the bitch.
Okay, whoa. You said, hold on, wait, repeat that again. You said.
You allow your man to become the bitch.
When they're a little bit too turned up.
Yes.
So you saying they need to calm it down?
Yes.
Couple of notches?
Yes.
Okay, well, see, my thing is this.
Okay.
I feel like you can still be turned up and still give like feminine girl energy and still let your man shine.
But that's not where we're at with where women want to be right now.
They don't want this. But the crazy thing is, they want their man to pay for their nails and their hair to get done.
It just doesn't make sense.
How?
A lot of times they want to be. Like what I've noticed is they want to take on the roles of what a woman should do, like the cleaning, the cooking, the staying at home with your children, which is nothing wrong with that. But, at times, whenever you stop letting your husband be your husband or the man be the man in the marriage or in your relationship, it starts to trickle down to where he just ends up not doing anything. Then you're like, what the f***? Why you not doing what you was doing before?
Because you out here trying to be a big bad bitch. You know what I'm saying? And your man got dang like, well, she can do it. She's strong.
She's strong.
I hate when my man tell me that. You're strong. You got it, baby. I be like, hold up, rephrase. I know I'm a strong woman, but I need you. I ain't that strong. I ain't that strong. Sometimes I got to cry. You got to hold me.
I was just, so something happened in our tub, right? Mm-hmm. And so my mom, I told my husband that my mom, she used to fix all that. And she, my dad would just sit there and watch her.
Wait, pause.
Yes.
You're saying the tub would
plumbing
break?
Stuff, like anything that would go broke in regards to like the stove broke, plumbing and stuff like that. My mom would be out there with drills and all type of stuff, fixing stuff, right? And I would always hate it. I'd be like, Daddy, why are you not doing that? That's a man thing to do, right? So my husband said, baby, go out there and do it like your mama used to do it. I ain't my mama.
I am not my mama, because baby, I'm living this soft life. This boss babe.
I said, I'll watch you. I can bring you some Kool-Aid if you want me to while you're doing it.
Honey, I'm still to the phase where I call my husband if it's a bug in the house to kill it. I'm not killing no bugs. Like if he's there and he's upstairs, Rafi, come here. I need you. There is a spider downstairs and I don't have the energy to kill it, and I can't because I'm scared.
That's
come
what
get
my
it.
daughter is.
Oh.
Daddy. But I love that. You see? But that's what I'm saying, like with women and now wanting to be the boss. There's nothing wrong with being the boss. But I think that it's best to do that when you're away from your household.
Yes.
Like you can be a boss in your career at your job.
Yes, I agree.
Be that bitch.
Yeah.
Be that. Like I am that girl.
But when you come home, just kind of open up, relax.
Yeah, just relax. Let your man take over.
I love that. But I love that for women that can do it.
The divorce rates are extremely high for women who want to be the boss. Not only, I can see it because they have such demanding careers and things, but when it comes to your household, you have to be the woman.
You're right, I agree, but I also feel that women right now are choosing to do their careers and get their careers done rather than marriage and
But why? Why do you think that? Like, why do you think that's happening? Well, I feel like
a lot of women don't think that they can juggle it all. And as a woman, we're able to do everything. We can do it. I agree.
But I do think that women are taking more of those quote unquote masculine roles because they can't really, they don't know if they can depend on a man.
If women are taking on masculine roles, it's because they don't think that their man is masculine.
I agree. That's a big burden to take on for you to like, damn, my man don't really do shit. Like he can't fix the plumbing in our sink. He gotta call somebody.
But what's wrong with calling somebody? At least he called.
That's more money coming out of your household that you could have easily fixed. Put some glue on that shit.
But at this day and age, a lot of our men don't know how to fix them things because their father didn't teach them. So then what? If you can call and get the shit done, then I would be okay with that.
Really?
Yeah, like who? If you can't, what I'm gonna be like, oh, it's more sexy because you can get on your knees and go up.
So what about mowing the lawn?
Mowing the lawn? Mm-hmm. I mean, I think it is sexy for a man to go out there and mow the lawn, but if he got the money to go out there and have the lawn mowed.
There is nothing like seeing your man out there literally getting down and just making sure the shit is done outside.
I mean,
it's so much better. Like, yes, you can go out and pay somebody $40 to do it, but when your man just gets down, I don't know, that's just what a man is.
Be kind, Tony, be kind, but I just think that when you get to a certain level in life, there are certain things you don't need to do. Like when you up there, you don't need to go there. If you go out there and mow the lawn because of it's an enjoyment of his, and he genuinely likes to cut grass, and I'm like, you know what? He don't have to cut that grass, but he's cutting the grass.
But
that's what's sexy.
But
not like, oh, we all,
for example,
we can save money that way.
Let's say Rick Ross.
Okay.
He mows his own lawn.
He's doing exactly what I just said.
But he also said,
and who? Why? What? No, I don't. If he's mowing the lawn with his big self, he only doing just a certain part,
you think
a certain
he's just
area,
doing a little patch
that he like to go out there and take care of. Because from my understanding, that's a lot of mowing. And he ain't gonna sit there and mow that shit all damn day.
I prefer my man to go out there and cut that shit.
Oh, I feel sorry for your man. I don't care if you can pay for it. Mow that fucking lawn.
Mm-hmm.
And you're serious?
I'm dead serious.
Hell no.
He used to pay somebody all the time, and I had him go.
There's nothing wrong with you going out there and goddamn fixing the sink. Nothing wrong with it then. But he's probably like, I like to see my woman go out there and, fix the sink.
But what he does is he likes to see me cook. He likes to see me clean the house. He likes to sit there with our children and go over homework and teach math and stuff. That's what his quote unquote demands are, or his like, I want you to do that. He could sit there and do the homework. He's way better than I am at math. But he likes for me to sit there and do it.
Okay.
So isn't that the same?
But again, see, you know how to level out your boss mentality when you're at work and outside and when your husband's home. You're doing a good job. Claps to that.
Thanks.
Yeah, because you're like, I'm going to keep my soft woman era.
But what do you think is complicated about a woman who wants to elevate their career and also keep a healthy marriage? and a healthy
I think it's
household.
balance. I think it's balance. You have to constantly choose both of them. You can't put one over the other, and it's hard because I find myself, getting stuck in that little niche with doing too much of one thing.
Because typically, whenever you're a career-driven woman, I want this way, this way, this way. It all needs to get done. It's hard to turn that off.
It is.
So, what do you think would be like the complications or the things that just keep beating at that marriage to the point where they're like, you know what, let's just get a divorce?
Well, you know what? First off, I think one thing about it, I think a lot of people don't put in the time. A lot of people talk about, the love, like I said earlier, the love. But again, I'm a stern believer that marriage is a choice. It's not about love. It's a choice. Two people have to come together and choose each other. Once you choose each other and you consistently vow to choose each other, and no matter what, it's us, your marriage is going to win because, again, y'all both agree with that. You can't nothing knock it.
You got to choose it every day.
Choose it every day. Choose it every single day. Even when you arguing. That mother, be kind, Tony, be kind, girls. Even when you sitting there arguing, saying some crazy shit, in the back of your head, I still choose that motherfucker.
Yeah, you still be slamming the doors, motherfucker. I'll see you later tonight, though.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even if you gotta, it'd be a little tough. And I like that too, because you gotta show the kids that. Teaching, and that would teach kids, your children around the world to fix altercations. Learn to fix them. Get the over it. Get over it. Let it go.
Don't let a lot of things get to you.
Don't let it get to you because when that shit weigh on you, like in the inside, you start to kind of like bend over and start looking funny, like a little gremlin. So you gotta work on it. But again, they also say that marriage rates are going down, right? Except for in Asians. What you think they doing different?
In Asians?
The Asian rates are still at an all-time high. Men and women, they still they soaring.
I really think that their values and it's more of a need to stay within family, and they stick to their traditional values.
Yes.
I think that's what is because I actually had a conversation with someone in America.
Okay.
Americans are they have too much freedom. Too much freedom.
I mean, that's why everyone wants to come to America.
But with that freedom comes a lot of losses in traditional values.
I agree. I can definitely say that.
It's not something that, while, yes, everybody wants freedom, how much is too much freedom?
But are you sure that it's freedoms? Because it's a lot of people in America right now that will say that shit, we still in a cage.
So look at it from just a family standpoint, because we're talking, women in marriage and the career driven, right? Values, and I can say this from, I have a friend, she's from Morocco, Spain, I'm from Honduras, all of us. Our values...
Black folks. Black folks speak Spanish.
Our values are all embedded in us traditionally. Like, for us, we already know that the man has to go out there and figure it out to try to see what we are the ones that stay at home, cook, clean, raise the children, blasey, blasey. But in America, there's no... It's just...
That right there sounds traditional, what Americans do. Because it's a lot of women that stay at home. It's a lot of shmams. How you call it? Shmams? Stay at home moms.
Whatever the abbreviations is.
I don't know, but it's a lot of those. And it's a whole community where they all stick together and do mom shit. And let me tell you something, that's one of the toughest jobs.
But we didn't see that before. And now they're trying to get back to that traditional ways.
And I think that's why a lot of women choose to do the boss back. Because staying at home and being a stay-at-home mother is one of the toughest things. I commend them because I tried.
It's hard.
I tried, and that's not what I'm cut out for. So I had to learn to juggle and do both because them kids get the yapping and doing a lot, and I'm trying to teach you, and then you trying to teach me, and I'm like, I know how to count. It's too much. So,
But sticking back to women and hustle mentality, I think that they want to be the boss while also trying to be traditional.
yes.
And then they bump heads.
I hear
and
that.
in turn, it's coming to the husband like, damn, bitch, what the f- do you want to do? Do you want to be out there, be an independent bitch and just be a
They
single
do.
mom? Or do you want to just be at home so I can take care of you and I can make sure, you know, the problems are resolved?
The hustle mentality in the women, I think they need to learn to balance, because a lot of women out here that get past 30 and realize, damn, I miss my motherfucking man. I'm single. I have no man. I'm sitting out here trying to act like I'm a boss babe in front of all these dang young women, but really I'm
They
at
just wanna
home.
hug.
They want to
They just
hug.
wanna
They by
cuddle.
themselves. They struggling. They struggling because it's hard to be single. But it's
is.
also hard to be in a relationship.
Yes, but it's, you choose your hard.
You choose it. I choose both.
You
choose
for
both.
example, it's hard to gain weight, be bigger.
It's hard
and
to be
But
fat.
it's also hard to go to the gym
It's
every day.
hard. Everything. You got to choose your battle.
So you got to choose your
hard.
hard. And for them, I think that they have more of an internal battle of, damn, I want to be the one with the bread, but I also want to be cuddled and be
kind,
at
killers.
home.
We're being nice. Be kind. Because, you know, camera off it's a little bit tougher. But be kind. Be kind. But let it out. Okay, so let me ask you this. What is the difference? What do you think is the difference between a hustler's mentality and a boss bae? What's the difference to you?
I feel like a boss babe is giving orders. And
Okay.
that money's coming in just through those orders. Like, I sit up here, I tell you what to do, you go get that shit done, bring me the money. A hustle is like, man, I gotta get up every day and come and just bring that dollar. Figure out how to
I'm
come
trying
and
to
get
get
that
that
money
shit.
every single day.
Whew, how am I gonna do
It's
it?
a non-stop thing. You're in the bed thinking, damn, what the fuck am I gonna do? I need this money.
And then they
I need to
scrap.
do this.
They scrap.
Yes.
You know it's hard out here for a pimp. When you're trying to, come on, get the money for the rent.
Shit, that's all I
She don't
know.
For the Cadillac and gas money spent. It costs a whole lot of
Does that make sense?
talking shit. Remember, Hustle and Flow, that's what they doing. You know, they scrap. Did you watch that movie?
Yeah.
So they did a lot of scrapping in that movie to me. Like, it was, they kept trying to figure it out. So I get what you're saying about the hustle mentality. They're kind of like a roach.
Yeah.
It don't stop.
It just keeps going, keeps just
But you
bring the
still,
scraps
but
in.
you still get the same type of reaction of being a roach. It's like
you can tell.
Everybody
when
try to
like,
kill a roach.
Oh, that's a boss.
So-
That's a boss bitch.
A boss
and then another
babe.
one's like, damn, you know, I might sell a little 10 out.
And you come with
right here.
presence. Like you got presence.
Yes.
You know,
it
you
comes
see me.
to you.
Okay, I can see that.
Do you get what I'm saying?
I can see that. So, for these ladies, what we gonna tell them? Y'all need to learn how to balance out y'all femininity.
Allow your man to be the man and lead. It's okay. You can be the boss at your job, within your career. If you want to get to the CEO position, do that. But when you go home,
Love
let
on
that
your
man
man.
be
Learn
the
to
man.
follow. Learn to relax and let the man be the man.
Absolutely.
I agree. I love that. I love that. Most women need to love that.
Yes.
And they don't.
It's a beautiful thing to just see your man, you know,
Flourish.
take charge.
Flourish.
And all you gotta be like, okay, daddy. You just
That's
get behind-
it.
You just get behind them and like, okay. That's it.
How you do it?
Okay, daddy.
Okay.
Gotta get behind them and be like, I got you.
Yeah.
That's all you gotta do.
Yeah.
Just stand behind them, let them lead, and you just grab your children's hand and you just follow him.
That's what you do?
That's what I do,
Okay. All the time?
for the most part.
So if you have to cut up, what you do? Like if you gotta get them with me in line, what you do? To bring that masculine energy out your man.
I don't know. I don't really feel like I very much do that. He's just really naturally. That's what really attracted me to him at the beginning.
Yeah.
He's I don't like a very feminine man.
Okay.
I don't like that.
So what is a feminine man?
It's somebody that's, you know, they care too much about what they got on, or they just pay somebody to do everything for them. Or they
look,
just
she trying to
I
take
don't
that.
do
Be kind, Keelan. She's trying to take jazz because I told her it's nothing wrong with a man paying for something.
No, I mean, it's nothing wrong with it at certain extents if you can't do it. You're just too busy that you just don't have the time. But if you have the time to do it, do that. It don't matter how much you got in your bank account.
Yeah.
It's sexy, like, damn, baby, you out there sweating, let me bring in some lemonade.
I mean, that's that Southern Belle. What you know about that? You from Honduras. You trying to do like Southern Belle girl type things.
I am a Southern Belle.
So you say now you're here and you're like, I'm a sweet Southern Belle?
Yes.
And that's what we need to tell these ladies. Work on your Southern Belle charm. Be a sweet Southern Belle and, say, okay.
That's all you gotta do. Say, okay, daddy.
Y'all, thank you so much for tuning in with Kind Girls Talk. Make sure you like and subscribe and stay tuned on what we're doing, okay? Every Thursday.
Be kind, girls.
Be kind.